Welcome to Dark Knight Films Reviews. I am your host, Matt Spease, and today we are looking at A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master. Nightmare on Elm Street 4 stars Lisa Wilcox, Danny Hassel, Robert Englund, Tuesday Knight, Brooke Theiss, Ken Sagoes, Rodney Eastman, Andras Jones, and Toy Newkirk. Nightmare on Elm Street 4 was directed by Renny Harlin. Now, I have mixed feelings about this film. I really had gotten pretty attached by the end of Dream Warriors to Kristen and Kincaid and Joey. So the fact that this film takes those three main characters from part 3 and brings them in just to be cannon fodder for Freddy, it doesn't sit well with me. Number one, Kristen and Joey had just gotten interesting. Kincaid was always a great character. So whoever wrote this shit to kill these three memorable characters off the way they did, it was a fucked up, stupid decision. Now, I don't like the recasting of Kristen. I don't really care for Tuesday Knight's portrayal of this character. Patricia Arquette was really good in the character, even though in the third film she didn't get much to do until the last, third of the film. But then she finally did get memorable, just like Joey, and this film just decides, yay, we're going to kill these guys off. For no fucking reason. But Tuesday Knight was not good in the role. But Ellie Cornell was up for playing the role and auditioning for it. And I'm glad she decided to go with auditioning for Halloween 4 instead. Because I wouldn't want to see Ellie Cornell come in here and replace Patricia Arquette as Kristen and then just get killed right off the bat. That would leave as bad a taste in my mouth as them killing off Rachel in Halloween 5 the way they did. So I'm really glad that she went with Halloween 4 instead of this. And the whole way that these three characters are used in here. I mean, Kristen is trying to warn Kincaid and Joey that Freddy is going to be coming back. She can feel it. And they don't listen to her.
Oh, shit, Kristen, not again.
I'm sorry, Kincaid.
Sorry? You are one spoof chick.
Kincaid's right. Fred Krueger's history.
They act like they don't believe her, they don't trust her. It's stupid.
You better be careful. I'm telling you, he's coming back.
Listen, little sister, you got this freako talent to bring folks into your dream, but we don't need it anymore. Time to start living like regular people. Yeah, let it rest.
It is not how these characters would act based on how we were introduced to those characters in the Dream Warriors. So, yeah, that was... Now, Lisa Wilcox as Alice is really good. And I like the way that her character starts off this nerdy, quiet girl. And then she progresses into a pretty kick-ass final girl by the end of the film. And I like that progression to start off one way, and then by the end of the film, after all the shit that she's been through, toughening up and fighting back. That's something you didn't really get with Nancy in the original film. I mean, as much as I liked her performance in that first film, she doesn't change much. Her character is by the numbers here at the beginning. Her character is by the numbers there at the end. There's not much of a really good arc where she develops as a character, whereas Lisa Wilcox does. So even though it's stupid that they kill off the 3 Dream Warriors that survived right off the bat in this film, Lisa Wilcox is not to blame for any of that. She is really good in her role, as is Danny Hassel as Dan, her boyfriend, in here. And Renny Harlin directs this with some really good sequences and everything. Once you get past, if you can get past, the deaths of the 3 Dream Warriors right at the beginning of the movie. Even Ken Sagoes, who played Kincaid, even he was totally disappointed with the fact that his character was done this way. He said in like 2010 that don't bother getting popcorn when you go to this movie. Just get in there and start watching it, because his screen time is minimal. So, yeah. And I don't blame him, because, you know, his character was one of the better characters from start to finish in Dream Warriors. So to kill him off the way they did in this one, and the stupid way that Freddy is brought back with the fucking dog pissing on his bones and him being resurrected. It was one of the stupidest resurrections I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of fucking stupid resurrections, like in the Hammer Dracula movies. But that one blows away all of the the stupid Dracula resurrections in the Hammer Dracula movies. But Renny Harlin, like I said, he does a good job in some of the scenes and everything. And Lisa Wilcox and Danny Hassel are good. And I liked Brooke Theiss as Debbie, but she gets offed in a really stupid way. And I don't think she deserved to be killed off. I think her character should have been one of the survivors of it. And then there's a useless character Toy Newkirk plays of Sheila, which is, I mean, she has nothing in this film. She has no real development at all, and then she's just offed. You know, she's introduced as, oh, I'm the friend. You know, I've got asthma or some shit, and now I'm dead. Yay. Why the fuck even have the character in there if you're not going to do anything with her? So, but Robert Englund is not fully into his comic relief goofball mode in this film. He's still not as good as the Freddy in Nightmare on Elm Street 2, which that's the most badass Freddy ever. But he's not bad in this. I would give Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, I would give this one an 8.0 out of 10. It is probably one of the final really fairly strong and competently made Nightmare on Elm Street films before Freddy started getting too comic relief. But what do you think? What are your thoughts on this film? Do you agree with my rating? Let me know in the comments down below. And as usual, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, because it really does help this channel out a lot. Alright, so that's not it for these part 4s yet. We have one more. So I hope you'll join me for that review. And I thank you for watching.